Hello guys, welcome today to Percents Applications Continued series. In part 1, we're going to be looking at finding original values from a word problem. In example number 1, it says an international company has 21,500 employees in one country. If this represents 32.3% of the company's employees, how many employees does it have in total? So we have a bunch of good information here. It says how many do we have in total? This is how many it has in one country. And it's this percent of the company's total employees. So we have to remember that we're going to probably use a proportion since we have three pieces of information and they're easily related: part, whole, percent. So remember that we have to set our percent over 100 every time, and that we still have the part-whole relationship. Because at the end of the problem it says in total, that means that this value is the whole value. And due to the fact that it says 21,500 employees in one country, this is the part, because it's only a partial amount of the total employees. So my proportion that I'm going to set up here is 32.3% over 100. So 32.3 over 100. Equals 21,500 over x. I'm going to cross multiply all this and get 32.3x equals 100 times 21,500. That's going to tack on two zeros at the end. It's going to have 215,000,000. Now that I've got the 32.3x over here, I'm going to divide both sides by 32.3. And x is going to equal 66,536 563, excuse me, 0.4675. It says round to the nearest whole number, which is right here, whole number. So the 4 is going to look to round to 3. It's not strong enough, so it's 66,563. Let's look at part 2, or look at number 2 real quick. In a recent year, 26.2% of all registered doctors were female. So 26.2 of the registered doctors were female. If there was 51,600 female registered doctors, what is the total number of registered doctors? So 51,600 were female, but it's not the total because that's what we're looking for. So let's set up our percent and our proportion. So I'm going to have 26.2 over 100 because it's the percent. My part is going to be the amount of female doctors because it's not the whole. The total number of registered doctors is my whole value. So it's over x. So I'm going to cross multiply again. I get 26.2x, and that equals 5,160,000. Now that I've got this set up, I can divide by 26.2. And I'm going to punch into my calculator 516 with 4 zeros divided by 26.2. And so x gives me 196,946.565. I need to round it to the whole number, which is this 6, so I look at the 5 right here. 5 is strong enough, so it bumps it up to 196,947. So remember to set up your part-whole relationship. The problem gives it to you pretty straightforward. Make sure you round to the nearest whole number. Good luck.